Hey guys, Jake Ryder coming back at you with another review. Behind me I have the 2019 Honda Civic Hatchback Sport Edition, and I'm ready to tell you guys about this car. It's really cool, it's sporty, of course. And if you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the like button. And if you enjoy these videos, make sure to hit the post notification button so you know when I make another video. So let's get jumping into this video right now. Woo! Okay, so I'm gonna start from the front, move towards the back like I've done in previous videos. I really want to compliment this front bumper because it looks so aggressive. I think it looks a lot better than the previous models. I think it was like 2015 is when 2015 to 2016 is when they changed the look of the Civic itself, and I think it looks aggressive. Now I'm going to jump you guys into the engine bay. I'm going to tell you about the power that this car makes and the gas mileage that this makes, and it's pretty crazy. So let's get to the engine right now. Under the hood reveals a 1.5 liter turbo engine, and it gets you about 30 in the city and about 37 on the highway, which is ridiculous for this kind of car. This car does weigh about 30,000 pounds curb weight. So for that little of an engine to make that kind of power, like 158 doesn't sound like much, but this car can get up to speed when you need it to, and I like that a lot about this car. Now that I've shown you the front of this car and about the engine and all that good stuff, I'm gonna move you guys to the side of the car, and I think you guys are gonna love the way that it looks. And really, it's an aggressive car, but it's also an everyday car. You can drive it any day and not really worry about gas mileage, and you don't have to worry about going to the pump every day. So let's get to it. 2019 Honda Civic Hatchback Sport Edition comes with 18-inch rims in the front and back, which I think just look really good, and it just adds to the car's menacing look. I was doing research on these cars, and it said that it comes with 18s. I'm not sure if these are 18s though. You guys can let me know down in the comments. I'd love your guys' feedback. So moving on, it does have keyless entry, and you can also lock it from outside of the car, which I think is really cool. I really love that the way the side profile of this car, I mean, it just looks really good. It also comes with little built-on mud flaps in the front and back, which it protects your paint, and it also looks cool. So it's a sporty car, and if you like cars but you don't want to waste money on gas, boom, this is the way to go. I'm going to jump you guys into the interior of the car, and I'm going to tell you guys about that. And this is one beautiful interior. I know you guys are going to like it as much as I do. So yeah, let's get to it right now. Walking into this interior, you are welcome to leather stitched seats and a leather stitched steering wheel, which, I mean, you couldn't really ask for more in a car like this. It's comfortable, but yet it does have the bolstering of a sports car. I really love this interior. Now I'm going to jump you guys into the interior itself, and I'm going to talk about all the little features that it comes with and all the cool buttons that it has. Starting on the left door, you do have power windows, of course, and if you look up and to the right on your mirror over here, you do have a camera. It's kind of hard to see, it's like right there, but you do have a lane assist camera that you can push the button here when you're on the highway or you're anywhere and you don't know if there's a car there or not. It does show you in your blind spot that there is a car. If you look down here on the column, you do have an economy mode, which just helps with gas mileage. You have an electric handbrake, which I like a lot because in other vehicles, there is either a pull handbrake or a foot brake that it's obnoxious, and I think they did a really good job with this, and it saves time and effort. It's not that big of a deal, but it makes it easier, and I like that a lot. Moving down, you have cup holders that can be taken out, and you have plenty of space down below. This can move back, and you do have the ability to charge with a little USB down there. Okay, pop that back. But yeah, it's got an extra cup holder down there, which is really cool. I mean, this car is so practical, and that's what I love about it. If you move up here towards the steering wheel, you can see that there's so many options on here that you can control the screen over here instead of looking down while you're driving, which I love that a lot. And Honda's really thinking about their drivers and being safe. I like the gauge cluster too. It looks really cool, and when you step on the gas or anything, it illuminates, and I think that adds a lot to this car. Yeah, so I'm gonna move you guys to the back now of the car, and I'm gonna show you guys all the different little things you have back there. As you can see, this has tons of room. I'm 5'7", and I have about a foot of headroom, which is crazy. And I love that a lot about this car. It pops out in the back because it's that hatchback version, and it gives the passenger more space, and I love that a lot. The middle does come down, and you can put whatever you want, cups, of course, if you want to put cups. But it's all wrapped in leather, which I think is really cool that they did that, because some manufacturers, not Honda, but they just do cheap plastic for their cup holders, and I don't like that at all, because if you're on a long road trip, you want to feel comfortable, right? So I love that they did that. I know I've said that they love a lot. I mean, I love, right? Yes. And as you can see right up here, there is a sunroof. So if it's a hot day and there's a breeze, perfect. And it's summertime now, so I know that the owner of this car is loving it right now. Yeah, it's just the doors even have leather on them. Like, come on, like seriously, that's cool. You gotta admit, that's cool. Spots in front of you for... Now that's weird. There's only spots on this side to put magazines and stuff, but there's no spot on that side. That's definitely interesting. Sorry, I went on a little rant, but that's a little interesting. You have a premium sound system in here. It just comes with a very, very good sound system. I wish I could play you guys a song, but I really can't because of copyright reasons. But now I'm going to show you guys the actual back in the trunk, and it's very spacious back there, and I think you guys are going to like it a lot. So let's get back there right now. As you can see, there's already some miscellaneous items in here, but there's tons of space. If you want to go on a trip, a long road trip, this is a perfect car for that. Or if you just want to go out to a day on a golf course, you can fit probably 2 or 3 sets of golf clubs just in this back alone. And you can put the seats down here if you want, just to have more space. But in general, this car has enough space for just everyday use. All right, guys, that about wraps it up for the 2019 Honda Civic Sport Edition, the hatchback, of course. And I hope you guys have a great day.